here we have another Touge build, but this one's a rather interesting one, given that it's a little unusual. Every Touge build that I've done, at least, and that I've seen most other people do, has been more like smaller Japanese sports cars. Today we're going classic American. Man, that idle just sounds nasty. Anyway, let's head on over. So what we're gonna do today is not that. We're gonna do rivals. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this thing down Mount Haruna, show you guys what the car is capable of, what it can do, and try not to embarrass myself because I haven't done what? Oh, that's right. They reset all the leaderboards. Try not to embarrass myself, and cause I didn't do any practice runs or anything like that. I haven't driven this car since I made it a long time ago. But plan for today, show you guys what the thing can do, how it handles, so you can get a visualization. Then we're gonna take it on over to the garage, and I'm gonna give you guys a build and tune and the share code for the tune. If I forget to do that, remind me in the comments. Okay, Cameron, don't embarrass yourself. Let's do it. So this thing is capable of drifting. I like to build my my Touge cars in a way that they're capable of grip and drift, and they kind of like to ride more of a slip angle through corners rather than gripping or drifting, but they're perfectly capable of both, so that way I can just jump in a Touge race and change my approach on the fly. Like, I don't have to swap tunes. I don't need a drift Touge tune and a grip Touge tune. It's all one. Imagine being in Japan, like running Touge, and you just see a 1955 Chevy roll up, ready to go. That would be the craziest thing to me. One thing I did see on Instagram is somebody put a Touge Z in one of these, but it was a 55 Bel Air, and they put a Touge in it, and it was like crazy. I always wondered, like, if somebody would ever, like, kind of have the balls to do that. Well, somebody did. And what I mean by that is, like, a lot of these older guys that have these cars and, like, had them when they were younger, like my dad had a 56, are, like, purists. Like, they want these things to have big old V8s. Unless they're all original, then, okay, 6-cylinder's fine, but I mean, like, I really want one of these, to be honest. An old school, like, Tri-Fi, 55, 6, or 7 Chevy. Preferably 56, but I'd take a 5. The 7, to me, I don't know. It's a little too flashy for my liking. But yeah, I'd love to have one. Maybe when I'm a little older and I got my own place, because I got 3 cars and my mom is ready to kill me over it. And around 336. I feel like 330s is pretty average for like an A-class Touge car. Like that's around where they are. On Mount Haruna, I should say. That's at least my experience.
Okay, Cameron, what do you want to do?
I want to go to my garage so I can show the lovely viewers the build and tune and the share code.
Welcome back, Cameron.
That's my name. Alright, let's see. Start with the share code. So for those of you who would rather just do the share code, try it out, do that first, make it quick and easy for you. Save. $1955 Chevy Touge car. That's insane to me. It's just weird to think about. But that's why I built it. I was like, what would be a crazy build to make a Touge car? And I was going to do the 57. I was on the fence. And I was like, they'll do the 55. 55 looks a little sleeker. And I think that's more like Touge-esque, like really sleek cars. Let's see. My tunes. Share code is 114-232-287. One more time, it is 114-232-287. And for those of you who'd like to do the build yourself, it has the 7.4 liter V8 engine swap, stock rear-wheel drive drivetrain, stock naturally aspirated. For aero, do whatever your heart desires. Do whatever you want. If you want to take this front bumper off, you do that. Same goes for the back. I think I left all the aero stock. Yeah, I did. I gotta make a cool livery for this. For tires, you have the race semi-slick tire compound. Got the maxed out 235mm tires in the front. The 295mm tires in the rear. For wheels, do whatever you'd like. I have... where are these? I know what they are. They're American Racing Salt Flats. And I just really like the look of these wheels on these cars. If I ever had one, as far as real life, I would put these wheels on it with white walls. Did I bump the size? I think I did. Yeah, I bumped them from 15s to 18s in the front and rear. So I'm running 18-inch salt flats. Race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, rally differential, race brakes, rally suspension, race front anti-roll bars, race rear anti-roll bars, and race weight reduction. Man, I can't freaking talk today. So I should explain the rally diff and suspension. I think just feels better on Touge because unpredictable surfaces, you got the winding turns, stuff like that. That softer suspension Just feels better to me, but that's my personal preference and it fits my driving style a little better. Got the, for the engine bits, we got the stock intake, race intake manifold, we have race carbs, sport cams, sport exhaust, race ignition, race valves, race block, race pistons, race flywheel, and finally race oil and cooling. Moving on over to the tune. For tire pressure, you got 24.0 in the front, 22.0 in the rear. Final drive 3.36. The gearing I believe to be stock, but I'm not 100% sure. So if your gearing doesn't match this, go ahead, pause the video, match it up, and then resume. I'll give you guys a second to do that. Okay, for alignment, front cam for the camber, in the front it is -2.6, rear is -1.5. For the toe, the front is 1.2 outwards, and for the rear, -0.5 inwards. Front caster angle of 7. Anti-roll bars are 21.0 in the front, 14.5 in the rear. Springs, 276.1 in the front, 304.6 in the rear. Ride height is 9.8 in the front, 10.2 in the rear. Damping for rebound, 7.8 in the front, 8.1 in the rear. For bump, 2.3 in the front, 3.1 in the rear. Aero, if you got it, leave it stock. Braking, balance 45% towards the rear and 70% pressure. Finally, for the differential, 65% acceleration and 45% deceleration. Now we're gonna head on outside and we're gonna rip donuts because that's how we end off all the videos around here on the channel. Sort of a fat burnout. Okay, we're getting zero smoke. Okay, we're getting like a little bit of smoke. So it's burnout, it's just not a fat one. I don't know why I do donuts here. Cars get in the way every time. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and that is all for me today.